Okay, so should you do a bulk? Should you bulk to gain muscle? You want to gain some muscle, right? Let's just say, we all do, and as you get older, you need to. You need to maintain the muscle you have and grow some muscle. So should you bulk to do it or go a healthier route? That's what today's about. Please hit that like button and subscribe today and forward this to somebody that you love that you know can actually use this information because it's all important. It's all about putting it together and making it sort of simple without bogging you down and plugging this into your life. So how do you gain 5 to 10 extra pounds of muscle? And it's a lot. Okay, sometimes it can be easier to lose 5 or 10 pounds of body fat than it is to gain 5 to 10 pounds of muscle. Okay, and there is nothing, of course, there's huge amounts of benefits as you get older into your 30s, 40s. I'm 50, and I can say that adding on that extra 15, 20 pounds of muscle that I've gradually added on over the years, especially over the last 10 years, I can't tell you how great it is and how imperative it is to keep the muscle you have as you're getting older and gain some more muscle. So should you bulk to do it? Should you just, what is bulking? Bulking is eating an insane amount of calories. Typically, I don't know, I've seen people go 500 calories over their maintenance, 1,000 calories. I've seen 2,000 calories over maintenance. And it can be, do I recommend that? No, I don't recommend that at any age. If you're younger, great. Okay. You'll learn, because I did. I've bulked quite often and gained quite. If you know my story, I did that in the beginning. I was drinking weight gainer shakes. I was doing everything to gain weight until you figure it out and how to structure just eating, not just normal, but increasing your calories that you need for the day. So for instance, I need about 2,250 calories to maintain my body's weight. So if I were going to add on more muscle, in order to do that, in order to add more on, yes, the idea is to increase your calories, your surplus calories, by a small amount, not by large amounts. And what I mean by small amounts, so my maintenance calories, for instance, for myself is 2,250. I would raise that by 250 to 350 calories per day, but I would include more protein, possibly 20, 30 grams even more as I progressively trained out to build muscle. Okay, as I'm increasing and taxing my muscles to grow in size, to add on that muscle for legs, upper body, the composition of that, you're tearing muscle fibers. So you need more protein to repair those, to recover consistently, because your body uses protein everywhere, not only the muscles, skin, hair, nails, everything, organs. Your body, especially as you're getting older, uses a considerable amount of protein. So I normally upgrade my protein intake when I'm growing muscle to one and a quarter grams per pound of body weight to 1.5 grams of body weight on my lifting days. On those lifting days, okay, and I do increase my carbs, okay, and this is sometimes I'll plug in rice, okay, for that higher to spike the insulin, because insulin is good. Okay, it's not a bad thing. It can be a bad thing at the wrong times. And timing for carbs is everything. Okay, I'm still on board on two things here. Is eating your carbs before your workout. Okay, in this case, I would, and eating carbs after a workout. There's this time window there, but I don't typically eat my carbs right after that workout, that lifting session. I get protein in there within that first 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour, and then I eat my carbs a little bit out, like an hour and a half to 2 hours, to keep my body burning the calories that are in reserve, some fat, because believe it or not, your body's still utilizing protein, especially if you're eating chicken, whatever protein is, your body's breaking that down for up to 24 hours. Okay, so you still have some reserve there, but adding more protein at that time and then adding the carbs later on, because you still have carbs in reserve from the meal before, from in my case, the meal before the workout. And it's not technically a large meal, but that's the time window where you should be eating more carbs, more of those calories, and still sticking with the plan of not eating closer, not eating before bed, and not eating so early in the morning the carbs. In this case, some of those calories I would eat in the morning, okay, would be a higher protein, okay, and getting some fats in during that time. During the busiest part of your day, you want to get that protein, because you're now repairs coming in. Most of your body repair when you're lifting comes while you're sleeping, comes on your day off. It doesn't come during the workout. The workout is the tearing of the muscle fibers. The repair comes while you're sleeping and while you're recovering and at rest and not doing that. Okay? So, is bulking bad? I think so. I would not do it. Why put yourself in a position to gain all that weight and then bust your ass trying to get all of the fat off when you can just increase your calories slightly on your workout days, and then on your days that you're not working out, not lifting weights, stay in your maintenance calories. Don't go in a deficit technically. Stay in your maintenance, but reduce your overall calories that you increased by at least 25% overall. Keeping the protein the highest part of it, still eating carbs, eating clean carbs that are low glycemic on those days off, unless you're doing some kind of, crazy workout, like crazy walking 15,000 steps or whatever it is. Eat for what you do, okay? If you need a plan for this, I have a great plan that it's a 6-week, 12-week, and an 18-week program where it adds on muscle up to 5 pounds each of those increments or more. I've got clients that are reaching, I got one client that reached 27 pounds of muscle during that time and lost a great deal of fat by utilizing a system that it doesn't include bulking. Okay, it is an evergreen system. If you want to be part of that, it's $99 a month right now. Hit me up below, and I'll send you a link. Hit me up with the comment. Just say go, and I'll send it to you. But if you have any comments, any questions, hit me up below, and I'll talk to you soon.